Industry continues to be a source of innovation that advances society. The chemical sector in particular shapes our lives with molecules that deliver exacting product properties, like the man-made PFAS chemicals in their many forms. It's what makes pans non-stick, firefighters' foam extinguish, and textiles waterproof. PFAS's carbon-fluorine bond is one of the strongest chemical bonds known, which can become a problem, resisting breakdown such that they accumulate in the environment as dangerous forever chemicals and leach into our communities, from landfills, for example. Found in up to 45% of U.S. drinking water, PFAS is toxic and harmful to humans and the environment. Allonnia is on a mission to change this. We've partnered with EPOC Enviro to eliminate PFAS in North America with a naturally elegant solution called SAFF, Surface Active Foam Fractionation, a precisely engineered patent-pending system that separates PFAS molecules from contaminated water sources, transforming them into a destruction-ready hyper-concentrate using just air. SAFF capitalizes on a natural physiochemical trait to separate and concentrate PFAS, ready for destruction. How? PFAS molecules have an Achilles heel. They are simultaneously hydrophilic and hydrophobic and naturally adhere to a gas-liquid interface, and so they are especially attracted to the surface of air bubbles. SAFF generates millions of rising air bubbles that attract the PFAS compounds and remove them from the contaminated water that is pumped through a network of highly specialized fractionation tanks inside a purpose-built transportable container. In the primary stage, 4 tanks separate the PFAS from contaminated water and pipe the removed contamination into secondary and tertiary tanks, which concentrate it from 50,000 times up to 3.5 million times, equivalent to squeezing an Olympic-sized swimming pool into a pint of water. The output of the primary stage is clean, treated water that, depending on regulations, can be released to the environment or municipal disposal facilities. And via the secondary and tertiary stages, a hyper-concentrated PFAS fractionate that can be paired with any available destruction method, directly coupled on-site or remotely off-site. SAFF is highly adaptable, accommodating complex in-feed chemistries from contaminated landfill leachate, surface, and groundwater, often with no pretreatment. The award-winning technology is proven to remove over 99.99% of targeted PFAS contamination, meeting site-adopted criteria and regulation targets. SAFF is designed to work with a full spectrum of long and short-chain PFAS compounds, and removal of certain short-chain molecules can be boosted with the dosing of a cationic surfactant that facilitates increased aggregation and subsequent separation. SAFF engineering is robust and well-tested, having been deployed on 3 continents in the last decade, treating and releasing hundreds of millions of gallons of clean water to the environment or qualified disposal receptors, with compelling operating advantages, significantly lower operating costs, with minimal energy and labor requirements, sustainable footprint, using just the surrounding air so no separation waste media is generated, rapid startup, in just hours to initiate commissioning according to the client requirements, and regulatory compliance meets or exceeds the most stringent state PFAS regulations. Naturally elegant SAFF epitomizes the creative solutions Allonnia is focused on bringing to market to tackle the world's biggest environmental challenges, so we can be transformative in nature.